Alright, so welcome back to another killer video, and today we're going to be playing a little bit of the Fredjewel himself, Mr. Freddy Krueger. And Freddy is easily one of the top 3 killers in the game right now. Obviously, once you ignore the mobility killers, which Freddy's a part of, uh, it gets a little bit more. I guess the word I'm looking for is mixed in the tier list, in my opinion. But Freddy absolutely holds a spot, in my opinion, the third best killer in the game, only after Nurse and Spirit, because his power is just so freaking strong, man. So, I'm gonna go into the perk builder really quickly, but I just want to talk a little bit about his power afterwards. Today we're gonna be running Barbecue and Chili. I'd rather run Thrilling Tremors, but unfortunately I don't have Thrilling Tremors yet on my Freddy, so it's something I'm gonna have to keep putting blood points into him for until I can finally get it. What Barbecue does is whenever you hook somebody, anybody that's 40 meters away from the hook will be revealed to you for 4 seconds, and you get 25 extra blood points all the way up to 100%, but unfortunately if at tier 1 like I have Barbecue, it's only up to 50%, so I can get 1.5 times as many blood points from the game. Next up, we're going to be running Sloppy Butcher, and this is, again, because there's other perks I'd like to put in this slot, but unfortunately I just don't have them right now. And Sloppy Butcher is never a bad perk to have if you don't know what else to run. So what Sloppy Butcher does is whenever I go for a basic attack, and this is a basic attack, so it doesn't apply on chainsaws, hatchet hits, feral frenzy, stuff like that. Doesn't apply it. But whenever I do hit someone with a basic attack, Sloppy Butcher is going to make it so that they are in the mangled status effect, meaning that whenever they get healed, it's, I believe, 50% slower. So essentially, if you are self-carrying, which takes 24 seconds already because that's 50% slower than regular healing, then that 24 seconds becomes 32 seconds, which is a stupid amount of time that you spend healing. So Sloppy Butcher is really helpful for just a general, whenever there's very few teams out there that will stay injured the entire game, so Sloppy Butcher helps out against most teams. Next up we have Discordance, and Discordance is a really good perk on Freddy. Discordance is a really good perk in general as well, but I think Freddy really does make the best use out of it out of any killer, considering how his ability allows him to teleport directly to a generator. So whenever you see Discordance light up, you can just go to that generator right away and start putting pressure on them. So what Discordance does is whenever 2 or more survivors get on the same generator, it lights up that generator in yellow, and you'll notice that across all my killers I have Discordance at tier 1, and that's because at tier 1 Discordance refreshes this yellow for the generator every 8 seconds, whereas at tier 3 it's I think either 12 or 16 seconds. So at tier 1, what that means is Discordance is going to be refreshing more often, giving you more accurate information over time, thanks to that, because it's checking a few seconds faster if there's still those two survivors on a generator, rather. And last but not least, what I still think is the best killer perk in the game right now, and what Freddy just absolutely wipes teams with, Pop Goes the Weasel. Whenever you hook somebody for 60 seconds, at rank 2 it's 50, but for 60 seconds, you're going to be able to kick a generator, and that first generator you kick will go down by 25% immediately. So what this does is it allows you to hold down generators a lot more effectively if you're hooking people nearby. And with Freddy, you don't need to be hooking people nearby. You can use Pop Goes the Weasel with Thrilling Tremors, or in this case Barbecue, to put pressure on generators that are literally across the map. So it's a really helpful perk on this character for sure. Now, I'm not going to be running any add-ons today, and this is kind of what I wanted to get into. Freddy is an extremely strong killer right now, and I personally think that if you're even a decent killer, you don't really need add-ons on him. Of course, no one's ever going to stop you. But Freddy on his own is an extremely strong killer because of his ability to teleport to anywhere on the map, essentially, and his ability to use the dream snares. Now, Freddy has 2 different abilities, the dream snares and the dream pallets, and what that means is whenever people are asleep, they'll either see these pools of blood on the ground, or fake pallets that they won't know are fake until they drop them. Now you might think the fake pallets are great because, hey, you know, a survivor might run to an area thinking that's a safe pallet, end up dropping it, and it's a fake pallet, so you can just swing right through. And yeah, it does have its benefits, and it's fun to use those fake pallets. But the dream snares are so much stronger. You can use them to completely shut down extremely strong loops in a lot of situations, because when a survivor steps in them, they get slowed down massively. And it really does let Freddy punish very strong loops. Whenever you get to a short loop with Freddy, one of the weaker loops for survivors, it's basically game over. You're getting hit no matter what, unless you perfectly predict where he's gonna be, and just go for a stun with the pallet. But yeah, Freddy 100% one of the best killers, as I've been saying. So let's get right into it, and I can show you just why. I hate this map! Why do I get this map so much? Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm playing Freddy, so it's probably gonna be a win anyway, considering how strong Freddy is. Now with Freddy, I honestly just psych drop dream series fucking everywhere. There's no point not to. It's not like it actually costs you anything at all. You don't slow down. Yeah, it makes a loud noise, but I mean, I'm talking anyway, right? So can't hear. I'm gonna come over here because I think they're just gonna try and run away as quickly as possible. Yep. So with Freddy, you really want to get people asleep as quickly as you can, because that's where his strengths lie. That's when you can start using the dream snares to your advantage. And dream snares are definitely better than dream pallets. By fucking, they both had sprint burst, really? Wow, fun. Let's see, now she's super slowed down there because of the. Oh, this. She was really slowed down there because of the dream snare, and it made her lose a lot of time in the end. I think I heard someone else, but maybe not. I'm actually gonna teleport back there, or at least fake it. Now someone fucked up a skill check over there. Damn it. I heard a crow actually over to my right. Yeah, I didn't think I would hit her there. I want to hook this girl so I can go get barbecue, or Pop Goes the Weasel on that far generator, try and just deny them as much time as possible, essentially. She's gonna get off the generator because I'm gonna be teleporting there. Piece of shit fucking Claudette. Gen rushing little bitch. She's running basically nowhere. I don't know why she's doing this weird. Nice to her. I don't know why she was walking there. That was really strange. I'm gonna come kick this. Fuck was a weasel though. This girl is sprint burst, so I'm not gonna hit her at all. Oh, she's right here. Oh, I wanted to kick the pallet, but okay. So yeah, basically with Freddy, you honestly just kind of want to spam dream snares, and then whenever you have your teleport up, you just want to use that to get within decent range to people. You can try and use it while you're looping, but if it's sprint burst, I should have known. She pathed this really poorly. I know someone's going back for the person I just put on the hook, but that's fine by me. That was really smart of her to drop it immediately. I'm gonna put a snare there. I couldn't. Never mind. That's fine. That's an extremely strong pallet. That's out of the way now. Look how much damn distance she made, dude. I don't even know where she went. I didn't see the blood at all. And she has fucking iron will, so I can't hear her. So I teleported over here, and this is in big part to try and confuse them from where I'm coming from, because they knew the general area I was in before. You see scratch marks back here, they just ran straight back to the generator, and you see she ran into me because she didn't actually know where I was. She thought I was coming from a different direction because of it. I'm gonna make her drop. Oh, never mind, she left the loop, which means I gotta easy down into her. But I'm not putting up enough pressure on the map right now. I feel like I heard someone else, but it might have just been this girl. I'm not really putting a lot of pressure on the map right now, and I need to be putting more. These guys are actually waking themselves up a lot, which means that they are gonna end up losing, whatever you want to call it, time, essentially, by doing that over and over again. I don't know where this person is either, god damn it. I'm gonna put a trap down here so I can tell at least when they're coming back. But these guys are playing really effectively with their, someone's above me, I'm pretty sure, actually. I can't set any dream snares either. I hate this map. With a fiery passion. Honestly, I didn't even see her. I still don't even see her. But she's asleep, which means I can start using dream snares to my advantage. So essentially what you want to do is you want to put dream snares one way and make them go the other way when you do. I'm gonna I fucking screwed up the teleport. I think I'm gonna fake this teleport now and then commit for the second one. She went in there, I'm just committing. I know there was 2 people on it. It's these 2 guys that are just supposed to save in the sprint burst for every time I come over here. If she commits to it, she does. Okay, she does anyway, which means I can get Dead Heart, or Papa's Weasel rather, on it. She doesn't make it to that pallet because she doesn't have Dead Heart because she has sprint burst. I'm gonna pick her up immediately though, so that nobody can get the pallet save. Look at her trying. And she can finish that generator off of that if she decides to. If she, after she got hit there, she could have literally just sat on the generator and finished it. And that would have really hurt me in the end. I gotta start playing a little bit more territorial here, considering how much progress this generator has. And how I do have a bit of a 3-gen here. Not only that, I also have a generator right next to the hook where I can teleport to if I want to. So that lets me play really defensive around it. This is such a safe pallet, I can't mind game this, I just have to break it. I'm gonna break it and teleport back immediately. Yep. She is sprint burst as well, instead of Dead Heart, so I don't have to worry about that. But this girl's coming in, and I'm not actually going to hit her until she goes for the unhook, because that way I can grab her. Never mind, I'm just going to get down on her anyway. And she's in the dream world, which means this girl doesn't have guard time. But unfortunately, she made a lot of distance thanks to that. I'm going to fake the teleport over here. Wait, what? Oh. I didn't think she went that way. Someone touched that generator, which means that I get to kick a Papa's Weasel again. I saw her in here. Oh, come on, dude! It's fun though, she still gets slowed thanks to my snare. Now I can get rid of this pallet as well. I saw someone else coming in for the unhook over here, so, and I'm not gonna let them get this unhook for free. I'm gonna make them work for it 100%. That's fine by me. It's a strong pallet, and they're not working on any generators right now. And now I can just teleport back over here and deny the unhook. And I have to play really territorial right now and try and confirm this kill as much as possible so that I don't have 3 people in the game. Or 4 people in the game, I only have 3. Alright, same thing's gonna apply here. I'm not gonna pick her, I'm not gonna hit her until she goes for the unhook, because she has to go for the unhook, otherwise her teammate dies. Too late. She was trying to unhook her, and how does she have her sprint burst back? Okay. Alright, so what I did there was I teleported her in front of her to turn around and hit her. Now I'm just gonna loop this. Actually, I'm not gonna loop this normally. I'm gonna put a snare there, meaning that she's gonna get slowed down, and she just leaves the loop. Freak. I'm actually gonna play. Yeah. Oh, never mind. If she stayed at that pallet, I was actually gonna just try and mind game it with the teleport there onto the generator that was close by. That would have been fun. But yeah, unfortunately, I did have to camp that one girl pretty hard to confirm the kill, because otherwise I would have been screwed. And there's no hooks within carry distance here. I found the hatch and I found the last girl though, so I'm just gonna go put some pressure on her. Now she's not gonna think I'm gonna be here waiting, so I'm just literally gonna wait right here. She can't see my red stain from here. Okay, what? There she is. She's gonna run into me here. Yep. I'm gonna try and take her as far away as I can from that other girl that's on the ground, because I don't really have any nearby hooks for her. This is good enough, actually. Oh, she's on first hook? I didn't realize she was on first hook still. If she Kobe's, that's really annoying. Okay, she didn't. But there you go, that's how you can play Freddy really effectively. Pop Goes the Weasel's an incredibly strong perk on him. I mean, Freddy in general is just an extremely strong killer already. His teleportability allows him to move around the map so quickly, and with the dream scenarios, you just have an easy way to stop loops from happening really quickly, and you really want to just get everybody to sleep as quickly as possible. Now, if I was on a different map, I probably would have done better there, but that's probably my worst map in all of Dead by Daylight. Larry's is just so difficult for me. I get so turned around and I end up hitting walls all the fucking time. But that just goes to show how Freddy, even without add-ons, is an extremely strong killer, especially with a perk like Pop Goes the Weasel, because of his slowdown, because of the teleporting, and yeah, definitely someone to look out for. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.